praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua. Double honors to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS. Salutations to you all around the world that's teaching truth in your lives will learn for it. And shalom to you, Sirius Akwak. My name is Maya Ka'ala Ungad with Chicago branch of Great Millstone. I'd like to make a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelites. All right, black is a color, not a nationality. Nobody's walking around this earth black like shoe polish. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and speckled birds. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their fathers' paternal bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. A good example of that is Lucille Ball from the TV show I Love Lucy. All right, so it's a good example of speckled bird. All right, and we're not affiliated with any terrorist groups, and we're not affiliated with any other Israelite groups. All right, so I'm going to read this section 107. The Cartwright Act provides statutory framework for determining where something is a fair use, identifies certain types of uses such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research as example activities that may qualify as fair use. Section 107 calls for consideration of following four factors in evaluating a question of fair use. All right, so I'm using this clip from Fox News. All right, for teaching. All right, do not own the clip. All right, belong to Fox News on their site. All right, so I'm gonna play it. All right, you can see it. Right here it says, well, I'll just play it for you.
In football season, which is absolutely not what I'm trying to do.
All right, hold on.
Upset that I'm taking away children's football season, which is absolutely not what I'm trying to do. If these parents want to have these tracers on their children, that's their deal, not mine.
Right, and you see that? All right, and you people, man, you people stupid. In particular, our people, man, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are they're Israelites, all right? But like Paul said, not all Israel are Israel, all right? Because now they're finger pointing Negroes, right? Now I ain't talking about Negro, Negor. I'm talking about Kneegor, Negroes, all right? They take the knee, bow down to Esau, and be at their knees begging for mercy and blessings from Esau, the devil, so-called white man. All right, you see, Jake, they consent with this, man. All right, they consent with this Dalvik and searching. All right, and they're going to consent this, man. All right, and this is the next step. All right, okay. Now people, they fools, man. They always mock us and don't believe anything. All right, well, this is okay. They're going to believe real soon, but they're going to believe the hard way. And people, they are the father of the devil, man. All right, it says right here, it said John 8:4. You are your father, the devil, the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in them. When he speaketh of a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it, right, man? 2/3 you Jakes, man. You Esau, you're a fool like your father, man. You're a devil. All right. You know what it says right here? Proverbs 14:1 said, a fool has said in his heart, there is no God, they are corrupt, they have done abominable things, there is none that do it good, right? Because you Jakes, you don't believe in prophecy. All right, now the thing is, Jake don't want to believe in conspiracies, but they get shot down by the police. And a lot of Jakes, the mother of their children taking a court file for child support, which is actually not legal when you look it up yourself. All right. But like to say, there's no such thing as conspiracy, but the same job that you work in, the so-called white man get paid more than you. But there's no conspiracy. Well, Jake, so you're gonna be destroyed, all right? And this is a prophecy, man. All right, see, you see it right here. She talking about what though? Ankle bracelets, man. People just complying with it. I'm play the rest of she said.
My child is absolutely not wearing one, and I would never okay that. And I was not given a choice whether.
And your child don't belong to you. Talking to you, Jakes, man. So called Negro Latino American spectrum, bro. Your child belong to the state, aka the banking families. All right, because when you're born, you get a Social Security number attached to you, and that Social Security number is linked to stocks. I believe stocks. All right, you can actually cash in your actually get cash when your Social Security number. Right? But I advise you not to do it because the feds be on. You go to federal prison. You ain't getting no break, man. You have to serve all the years they give you, man. So I advise you, Jace, don't try to do it. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna play it. All right, you consent to this ankle bracelets, all this stuff, man. You seen a movie called Fortress. I forgot that guy named that quick, man. That Edomite that played Raiden in the original Mortal Kombat 1995. He played a movie where they had exploding collars. Also in that movie, The Running Man. All right, the collars trace you where you go and all this stuff. See, you saw like to put it in movies and stuff, but you Jakes like, so then conspiracy. Well, here you go right here. All right, the chip is here. All right, and see they conditioning you people, man, to accept this reality, man. You people are docile. You sleep. All right, Esau make you sleep. Put stuff in always stuff in your water, your food. On one episode of what's that TV show? I forgot the name. Oh, Supernatural, where they said corn syrup made people docile. Let you people, they just show you docile. All right, but anyway, all right, you see, all right, you people, man. You fools. All right, TD 230 and Jays. Also, you heathens, man. You're natural fools. That's why you got your idols and stuff, worship idols and everything. All right, you see right here, yeah, Proverbs 10 and 23. It is a sport to the fool to do mischief, but a man understanding had wisdom, man. Right? You see how Jake consenting to it. In particular, this clown, Roland Martin. He goes for beta male. All right, he just going along with whatever Esau tell him. Because he's sold out and mocking people who actually stand up. You got a thing with people not falling for Esau's lies and stuff, right? So you can go to this right here. All right, go to the comments. All right, let me see that here. Look at this. He doesn't care about his fans, care about shutdowns, losing money, showing true colors. Look at that facts, All right, but the thing is this, Talk Busta Rhymes sold out, but he did say some truth about that topic. All right. But let me see. All right. Let me see. All right, Bonnie Flag. Thank you, Roland. So selfishness. All right, so they call you selfish when you speak out against wrong, right? All right, let me see. Like, you see, comment. I was trying to see that girl. She consent to wearing masks and stuff like that. She said they held her for freedom. All right, where is it? Show my video anyway. You can see the comments, right? You people ignorant, man. All right, man. People wearing no masks. I see them coughing and hacking every morning, and you know, and blowing snot, making snot bubbles and stuff. Just exaggerate a little bit, basically having colds, but they with their mask and stuff. Sure, the mask don't work. All right. Let me see. So disappointed, bus right turn up. People wrong. I just can't believe him. I'm trying to find that comment. But anyway, man, you see these people, they consent to Esau anyway, man. But they like the 2/3, like they fool like they father Esau, man. You ever seen that movie called it's an old movie called Carbon Copy. Matter of fact, it starred Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington is so old. Denzel Washington don't even remember doing it, man. But I seen it, cause the days, I used to cut school. That's how I did stay in the house and look at cable TV, man. So all right. So the movie Carbon Copy, all right. Slock. It's a good movie, Carbon Copy. All right, so there you go right here. Is there improvement? It will show you. You ought to see your fathers in the movie saying, all right, but it goes spiritual, man. All right, because you 2/3, you Jakes, you're spiritual children of Esau, the so-called white man. This movie talking about the physical thing, all right? Was it is that Watcher played Edomite's son, right? But Esau's your father. You 2/3, you Jakes, man. It's a good movie, Carbon Copy, man. All right. Let me see. Came out in 1981. Let me read this. All right. Let me see. Carbon Copy, 1981, British comedy drama. Film directed by Michael Schultz, produced by RKO Pictures, Hamdale Film Corporation, released by the African Embassy Pictures, September 25th, 1981. All right, so. All right, Raj Reporter watched that young, the somewhat naive black man is the long lost son of Walter Whitney Segal, a successful business man living in an exclusive, predominantly white community. Not white, they're red, right? So he's living it up. In San Marino, California, like one of those communities. All right, I think that's community with Jake going to work. Jake, like FedEx workers or different stuff, and Esau be harassing them, all this stuff, man. All right. It's a Walter who was secretly Jewish. All right, cause you gotta remember my Amalek, like had a tribe of Edom, but this is own people, the other tribes, other Edomite tribes hate them, man. All right, but they swear they two different people. They really the same. All right, cause they follow the lies of their father. They don't know, but the top elites I don't know. All right, those that study know. Sorry, they the same people. Anyway, it says Walter, who's secretly Jewish, lives in a frustrating life in his gated community as he constantly has to beg his shrewish wife for sex. Plus, he had to put his obnoxious stepdaughter Annie Rod to turn up at Walter's office, revealing he is the result of Walter long ago relationship with a black woman, Jude woman, who is now dead, right? Numbers 1:18. Numbers 1:1. You got to see your father, but and this also you could also be a spiritual child of Satan, Esau, because you sharing the same thoughts that he have. Just like on the right hand side, you have Yahweh Shai. He had the same mentality as his father Yahweh, and the heavenly father Yahweh. So on the left hand side, 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, while there's like the Bible speak of, also you speckled birds. You had a mentality of your fathers, the physical manifestation of Satan and earth. Esau, the so-called white man. That's why you giving consent, all right, onto this. And I forgot what part it is. This is slavery. All right. And a lot of you Jays, you're going to feel stupid because now it's going to be a second shutdown. You got the Davik and searching for nothing. And a bunch of you going to die. All right. But anyway, let me get this something I want. All right, you don't believe like Esau. Now, the elite Esau, they know it's the Most High, but Esau like to play it like it ain't. All right. The top elite know there Yahweh is this, his son, Yahweh Shai. Really is this why you think they got that Space Force and stuff like that. But like a regular Joe, some regular Joe Edomites, they don't believe in the Most High. All right. But deep down Esau know it's real. That's why he preparing. All right. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God, they are corrupt. They have done upon the worst, there is none that do it good, right? Like you Jakes, you don't believe in the Most High, man. All right, just like your daddy Esau. All right, yeah, a lot of Edomites they don't believe those. I believe that atheist stuff. They go back to Esau too. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me. Put it in the comment board. All right, but the elites they know is God, but the Edomite out there that's raping and killing all that stuff, the low levels, they don't believe in the Most High. All right, but anyway, let's see. Either ones that pretend to be like vocab alone. The vocab alone don't believe Most High, because he wouldn't be doing the things he doing to the real Israelites. All right, and all the rest of Edomite, but also those Edomite atheists want to hang around Garfield. Now they don't believe in the Most High. Like that lady, Edomite lady over there in England. She mocking him, Most High name, the son of his son's name. All right. But anyway, it says, let me play this. Getting back to this, I got all this links all together. All right.
They're just upset that I'm taking away children's football season, which is absolutely not what I'm trying to do. If these parents want to have these tracers on their children, that's their deal, not mine. My child is absolutely not wearing one, and I would never okay that. And I was not given a choice whether she was going to wear it or not. And I think that is completely wrong.
Kids don't belong to you anyway. All right, there you go.
And absolutely horrifying.
Well, Ari, the community spoke out, and now they have implemented this change. Now it's up to the coaches and to the teachers. Have you been talking about this on radio, and what are your listeners saying?
We spoke about it the last few days because it's not just the volleyball team. The football team was originally who was supposed to have these on, and these devices were designed for construction helmets. They were designed for manufacturing workers. They were not designed for schools. And when you go to the company's website, it doesn't say anything about schools at all. So people are blown away by this because they wonder if this was a pilot program for the state, if this means that they were thinking about putting these in the classroom, not just for the athletes.
It's coming soon because it's saying a shutdown. There's over there in Australia, man. They putting people traces. They trace their phone and stuff. But hey, it says right here, right? As put the effort to enforce social did prevent the spread of Dovik online. All right, and this was like what's that? They like Ronald, what's that? Ron Emmanuel, whatever the hell his name. It's a lot. I haven't seen it last time, but I see him in person downtown, man. He looked at me, I looked at him. Oh man, he just gave me a look. But that's that guy talking about me every Saturday on the corner. All right, it says I dropped my daughter, right? All right, they put no ankle monitor. Like I said, like the monitors, the neck monitors, or the like, monitors, like on Running Man and the movie Trace up there on Explode. But they said he indeed tells me that he did put a track monitor on my child. He apologized. All right, but this was coming, man. All right, it's coming real soon to those that consent on it. They might do it by phone. They do it by ankle. Then next is what the margarita, man, the Karat. All right, people about to find out, man. Jake's about to find out. Oh yeah, how was this? All right, you about to find out how real he is. All right, so you just like your father, you don't believe in the Most High. It was Esau. All right. It says, let me see. All right, what you don't know is that, all right. So I showed the example, Jake. Look at the Roland Martin comments on Roland Martin. I'm gonna read this again. It's Proverbs 10:20. It's a sport to a fool do mischief, but a man understanding and wisdom, right? All you Jakes, man, you sporting foolishness, man. All right, doing mischief, rebelling the Most High, mocking people, speaking up for freedom, mocking us, the prophet. You really mocking y'all shy. Not mocking us. All right. All right, let me see. All right, let me get out of here. Let me see. Let me see on this. Yeah, so Jace, you consent onto this. All right, well, it says 2nd Ezra 16:9. It says, what in day that consent unto them should be had in derision and reproach and trod on the foot, right? Those that take that Dovik and searching, you take that chip, you're gonna be in derision, man, right? Because like I said, there's all type of diseases in there. You saw turn on that 5G tower. It might be a 7G. You never know. Esau ain't gonna tell you. Excuse my French. Ain't gonna tell you ish. All right. All this technology you see in the movie, Esau 50-some years ahead. He ain't gonna tell you what had technology, but he don't have that technology. He don't have a superior technology of Yahweh. All right, with those chariots, so-called UFOs. All right. Let me see. Not people they fools, man. All right, I would say you are like your father, the devil, talking you rebellious Jake. Says Deuteronomy 32:6. Do ye thus requite Yahweh, O foolish people and unwise? Is not he the father that have brought thee? Had he not made thee instead, right? All right, and Moses. All right, Mashal calling you people fools. You are foolish, man. A lot of you Jakes, you consented to it. You got Jakes having Esau pushing it. All right, you're gonna be in distress, man. Esau gonna throw your black asses, concentration camps. Real soon, going to 2nd Ezra 6:9, murder you on the spot. All right, those that take it. All right. Anyway, it says, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, hold on for me. Salaki. Hold on for me. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go down and get it for. Anyway, back to this. All right. It says right here. You see, Proverbs 19 and 29. It said, judgments are prepared for scorn and strife for the back of fools, right? So, all you jakes that could sit on to Esau's mandate, right? Except that Dalvik is searching. Though you gonna, all right, you're gonna be in distress, man. All right, cause they coming in, murdering, raping, pillaging. All right. It says on 2 Ezra 16:69, they could send on to him had he had derision, reproach, and trodden underfoot. All right. Because these soldiers coming to kill, man. Train. You know, these foreign soldiers, these UN soldiers, UN here already. What you think they're here for? They gonna have a parade with confetti and y'all gonna have free ice cream and cake and cupcakes and stuff? No, man. They here to kill all you people, man. It's really the Heavenly Father is controlling all this, man. See, you could send on to Esau, but thus the Heavenly Father using Esau left hand side to bring Esau down. And you stupid fools, you could send them to him. All right. You could send them to a man that's about to go down. All right, but you're going to get judgment for that. Cause send them to him. All right. With their FEMA troops, the UN troops. Some, you know. All right. Cause they coming in, like I said, lock and loaded, man. And they're gonna unload on you 2/3 of you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, cause sitting on to Esau, making Esau your God, your father. All right, you're basically a carbon copy of your father. Let me show you a good example of carbon copy. Well, let me get this first. And I didn't mean this lesson to go. Oh man, I done made it. I didn't mean to show you a good, real good example, man. Hold on. Section 1 of some graphic apps provide the statute of framework determine what something is fair use, identify certain type use such as criticism, common news report, teaching, scholarship, research, examine that to call it fair use. All right, I'm going to show you a good spiritual carbon copy of Esau. All right, Salah, that's my dog. All right, so hold on. I'm going to show you a good example. My brother featured this witch in this witch and this warlock. No, let's see. What devil? That demon, that old witch, and that warlock. All right, so I do know on this clip that's coming up is on that BNC used for educational reasons. All right, so where is that? was all right there. All right, but I'm trying to get a clip where she gonna show she was spiritual carbon copy of her father Esau. All right. And these are the same people back in ancient Greek when Israel was under Greek captivity, under Roman captivity too. You know, they sold out to Esau back then. It said Daniel chapter 12, all right, it's stand a lot. You stand a lot as well. That's actually talking about the brothers in the truth stand a lot. Why could they been prophets in the past life? So in the past life, the 2/3 been what? The 2/3 people that consent onto the heathens' rulership. Go all the way back to Egypt. Jake, they was loyal to Egypt, stand Yahweh. All right. Let's see right here, because they put stuff up. Let's see, Layla. Me. Let me see, real one. Let me see. Oh man, I can't get it. Okay, here you go. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. All right, so again, I'm doing all this clip. I'm use this for teaching. All right, have not made a profit off of it. All right, so here you go. This beat belongs to the all those commercials.
Lee, also an accomplished boxer. We know and we love her. When somebody you know and you love, you care about, and somebody that you kind of adore, you look at like a sister, and then all of a sudden they do something that's like,
Watch these two carbon copies of their spiritual fathers. Not this. Well, yeah, spiritual fathers. Two and physical fathers. Satan on earth is Esau. Then you had the spiritual Satan. The works for the Most High. You know. to bring Esau down, Esau down, right? But anyway, right here, right?
it just breaks your heart, doesn't it? So Layla, everybody's talking about the vaccines and the mask, whatnot. Layla threw her 2 cents in. She threw out, I guess, an IG post, and she was talking about, let's put up the post real quick. It's just an anti-vaccine and an anti-mask post in a sense. Basically telling people, hey, it's our choice. People don't seem to understand. Just because people don't wear masks, don't want the shot, doesn't mean that you don't believe the virus. Simply choose to build up a trust, their own immune system. They get it. They will deal with it. It's God's given choice. And then she goes on to say, before you claim they are putting others in danger, you should do your own research to learn if that's actually true. You can't change anyone but yourself. So you do you. She didn't do herself any favors because she's getting dragged right now on social media. And she should be.
I don't know that she cares because...
Let me tell you something, y'all. I have a connection with the Ali. Let me tell you something, man. You better leave the lady Ali, man. She'll put some hands. Put the hands on you, man. All right, but anyway, watch her to the left, man. Watch this. Good carbon, spiritual carbon copy of Father Esau, man. All right, so you go. Watch this.
Layla Ali's a real one. She ended it, by the way, with real talk, which Layla Ali inspires me.
Look at she throwing that hand sign. All right, so she juiced in.
I think she's beautiful, smart, from her body image to her confidence. She's everything I'd want to be, everything I'd want my daughter to be. But in this moment, her comments are that of a simpleton. A simpleton. There's no gray area.
She won't call that to her face. I'll tell you that.
And don't talk to me about what her opinion is. It's not opinion, okay?
All right, see that? All right, so this is a good example of Jay being copy of father. They're going to get the same punishment of Esau, you know? Well, it says right here, and this is one of many devices, right? All right, because Esau might use this, and he could put no collars. Esau could shock your assets. You know, excuse my French, just like an animal, man. Like a sheep that wandered astray or a dog that wandered astray. All right, you could do that too, or you actually put explosive devices in, like in that movie, The Running Man. Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is a good movie too. You know, it also show that fake technology where it make you seem like you're doing a terrible act. It's really not you. It's somebody that's it's really somebody who your face be computerized or digitally computerized to make it seem like you did it or say something. All right. But let's see. All right. Let's see right here. All right. You, Jace, you don't believe anything, man. It's gonna be a lot of some of you 2/3. All right. You're gonna get judgments are prepared for scorners. Proverbs. Read this again. Proverbs 19:20. The judges are prepared for scorner stripes for the back of food. Will stripes Esau. All right. Because you're gonna be stressed because you could sit on to him. And Esau is what? The sword of Yahweh. He's made for the day we arise, Yahweh disappoint him, cast him down to deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Esau is the sword, Yahweh. All right, but you people, you don't know that. All right, you are the real simpletons, like her. All right, the color's gonna be stored. They don't repent. Well, one brother say the guy that she doing that newscast, he might be a tear. You know, but anyway, you know, but he actually is. If he was Jake, well, I believe he was Jake anyway. He was a spiritual terror of Satan, and Satan on earth, Esau, right? Anyway, people just don't know what's coming for you, man. So it's the searching, all right? And the next step might be those ankle monitors. Yeah, it might be neck monitors, all right? Don't put none past this devil, man, all right? And then it's gonna be what? It's gonna be it might be those phones too, like they got in Australia, track wherever you go. Then it's gonna be the big bonanza, the final is gonna be what? That corrupt. And Most High gonna step in and put his foot up you 2/3 of you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. I feel sitting onto this devil, man. Like the saying is that you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, man. All right. So hope you all been edified and shalom.